From time to time, people have said to me, do you have any tips on reading comprehension for me? And I will say, I have a few. I'm John Conlon, and here are some of those tips. First, to improve comprehension requires motivation, mental frameworks for holding ideas together, concentration, and good study techniques. Here are some suggestions about that. Read a lot of different things. Develop a wide variety of reading interests and use that broad background to propel you into more reading. Know the structure of a paragraph. Most writers will begin with something that they want you to know, will illustrate that, and then will repeat it at the end so that you are getting at the beginning and the end a reinforcement of what's in the middle. Identify the type of reading you're doing and the type of reasoning behind it. Is it technical? Is it scientific? Is it mathematical? Is it fiction? Anticipate and predict when you can. What do you think will happen next? What do you think should happen next? Were you right? If you were, terrific. If you were not, what did you miss, perhaps, as a clue? Look for the method of organization in what you're reading. Some things are well organized and other things are, like diaries, may not be. Create motivation and interest. If you're reading something that really doesn't interest you, but you have to read it, having to read it could be the motivation. And so go with that and do the best job that you can with an assignment that doesn't particularly appeal to you. Pay attention to supporting cues. There are cues throughout what we read that help us to understand what's there. Some of those cues are visual, and try to visualize what it is that you're reading. Highlight things if you need to. Build a good vocabulary so that you're not having to guess at a lot of words and you're keeping a vocabulary log of things that you're learning as you read. Monitor your effectiveness. At the end of a reading assignment, do you really know what you read? Did you comprehend? How can those things help you to understand why the assignment was given and what you were supposed to learn from it? I'm John Conlon, and those are some tips on reading comprehension.